two things are infinite: the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe. Be the change that you wish to see in the world. Without music, life would be a mistake. The opposite of love is not hate, it's indifference. The opposite of art is not ugliness, it's indifference. The opposite of faith is not heresy, it's indifference. And the opposite of life is not death, it's indifference. Have you ever noticed how what the hell is always the right decision to make? How wonderful it is that nobody need wait a single moment before starting to improve the world. Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has. 1. Remember to look up at the stars and not down at your feet. 2. Never give up work. Work gives you meaning and purpose, and life is empty without it. 3. If you are lucky enough to find love, remember it is there and don't throw it away. There is nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. Never let your sense of morals prevent you from doing what is right. A human being is a part of the whole called by us universe, a part limited in time and space. He experiences himself, his thoughts and feeling as something separated from the rest, a kind of optical delusion of his consciousness. This delusion is a kind of prison for us, restricting us to our personal desires and to affection for a few persons nearest to us. Our task must be to free ourselves from this prison by widening our circle of compassion, to embrace all living creatures and the whole of nature in its beauty. You do not write your life with words. You write it with actions. What you think is not important. It is only important what you do. Simplicity, patience, compassion. These three are your greatest treasures. Simple in actions and thoughts, you return to the source of being. Patient with both friends and enemies, you accord with the way things are. Compassionate toward yourself, you reconcile all beings in the world. Fantasy is escapist, and that is its glory. If a soldier is imprisoned by the enemy, don't we consider it his duty to escape? If we value the freedom of mind and soul, if we're partisans of liberty, then it's our plain duty to escape and to take as many people with us as we can. The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. It is the fundamental emotion that stands at the cradle of true art and true science. Think left, and think right, and think low, and think high. Oh, the things you can think up, if only you try. There may be times when we are powerless to prevent injustice, but there must never be a time when we fail to protest. A woman has to live her life, or live to repent, not having lived it. We are all atheists about most of the gods that humanity has ever believed in. Some of us just go one god further. I was within and without, simultaneously enchanted and repelled by the inexhaustible variety of life. The reasonable man adapts himself to the world. The unreasonable one persists in trying to adapt the world to himself. Therefore, all progress depends on the unreasonable man. Maybe everyone can live beyond what they're capable of. I cannot teach anybody anything. I can only make them think.